I'm back with another video for you today. This time we're going to go ahead and review Acqua Di Parma's Colonia Intensa Oud, a Eau de Cologne concentrate, so stay tuned. What? Did I say Eau de Cologne concentrate? That's exactly what Acqua Di Parma's Colonia Intensa Oud is, an Eau de Cologne concentrate. But wow. Acqua Di Parma's Colonia Intensa Oud is a beast of a fragrance. Lasts and lasts and lasts, performs excellently, and is one of those most awesome oud fragrances. At least to me, I absolutely love this one. So, Colonia Intensa Oud was launched in 2012 by the House of Acqua Di Parma. It was the first fragrance in this collection with the brown bottles, like this. Comes in a little box like this. Inside it's like a little coffin, and the bottle, of course, fits in there. There are several sizes. I happen to have the 100 ml here, which retails, well, I found it on Amazon for about $180, but suggested retail is a little higher. So it was launched again in 2012. It's considered a woody fragrance, but this is a lot more than that. It's definitely oud. It's a leathery oud. Definitely lots of leather, lots of oud. But there's something fresh about this fragrance that I absolutely love that you can't get in a lot of the ouds. This is the freshness from the signature of the Acqua Di Parma line. And as I was saying, this is the first one to be in the collection of the brown bottle fragrances. This is the oud, as I said. They also have a leather. And then just this year, they launched the Ambra, which is supposedly an amber, but I think it's more of an ambergris amber rather than a traditional amber, so it's different. So what are the notes in this fragrance? In the top, citrus, nothing but citrus. In the mids, oud, coriander, and amyris. In the base, leather, musk. When I first got my nose on this fragrance, I was kind of skeptical. I wasn't sure if it was going to perform because Acqua Di Parmas are not known for performance. I just don't get a lot of longevity with the fragrances. I've had or have some of the fragrances in the blue bottle collection. I've worn Fico de Amalfi, I think it was what it was called. I've worn the Fico, and I love that one. And currently I own the Mirto de Panarea, and I love that one. But still, the performance on those fragrances are not anything to write home about. So that's what I thought this was going to be, but this is a complete opposite performance-wise from all the Acqua Di Parmas. This lasts and lasts and lasts. It just lasts all day. I would get anywhere 12 plus hours with the Acqua Di Parma, but I didn't know that, so it took me a while to warm up to it. But the leathery quality of this fragrance was calling for me. So if I had to choose an oud, a number one, a number two, or number three, this would definitely be in the top three. I mean, it's that good of a fragrance. It's a unique take on an oud fragrance because it's got that freshness, but it's not like, it's like fresh, but still it's bold and big, oud and leather, animalic, and just a beautiful scent. It's unfortunate that a lot of oud fragrances are coming out by designers, but they can't compete with some of these other ones that are like experts at releasing oud fragrances. One of the things I like about Acqua Di Parma's Colonia Intensa Oud is that once I do my sprays for the day, I know I will smell like this fragrance for the rest of the day. I don't have to worry about carrying a decant of it or a bottle of it. It's going to be on me that whole day. So if I'm going to be gone somewhere that I want to smell good, and I don't care if I smell really strong, and if it's a little bold of a scent, and I don't mind it around people and other people don't mind around me, I would wear something like this because it's got that freshness, but still it's that big bold oud and leather. Then I'd go with something like this. I would love to go with something like Tom Ford's Oud Wood and the recent Supreme Oud by Ralph Lauren, but I know for a fact that is not those two will just not last on me. I mean, you just don't perform. And the weird thing is, this is a cologne concentrate, a de cologne concentrate. So, where do they get such bold scent, such long-lasting scent in a eau de cologne concentrate, And with the Ralph Lauren Eau de Parfum, even Tom Ford's Oud Wood is an Eau de Parfum, they just don't perform well. I mean, the Tom Ford Oud Wood performs a little better than Supreme Oud, but man, this is like more potent than an Eau de Parfum concentration of a fragrance. It's just unique that way. So perhaps maybe they've taken an Eau de Parfum concentration, and because the Acqua di Parma line is all known for Colonia, Cologne, or the Colognes or Colonia, maybe that's just a way that they've named this fragrance, even though they're delivering something a lot more concentrated, a lot more Eau de Parfum quality. I don't know, but compare those two fragrances with the Acqua di Parma Colonia Intensa Oud, it's like night and day. This performs, the others just fall flat after a while. So I'm glad to have this one in my collection. I will wear it here and there. It is a bolder fragrance, even though it has that freshness, but I love it. This collection I was hoping would actually advance to better fragrances upon their upon their latter releases. Like the leather one that came out last year, I was hoping it would be an excellent leather fragrance, and it's not so groundbreaking to me, the leather one. It's just kind of a Acqua di Parma take on a leather that's similar to Tuscan leather by Tom Ford, so it just kind of fell flat, and I was not really happy with the leather. And the Ambre, with my 2 sprays that I did recently, it's just kind of not really wowing me. So I might play around with it a little more, but fragrances are like this for me. I'll smell it and it'll either wow me or it'll just not wow me. And the Ambre didn't wow me, and of course the leather didn't wow me either. Although the leather was nice, it just was reminding me of the Tuscan leather by Tom Ford. So in this collection so far, only the Oud is what's really doing it for me. I'm hoping that maybe they'll come out with something a little different, maybe another bold fragrance in this collection. I'm hoping for something like a rose, perhaps. You never know. A great big bold rose in the Acqua di Parma brown collection. You never know. They might come up with something like that. But for now, I think the Oud is the best one out of the 3. And I will continue using this fragrance. It's an awesome scent. Guys, what do you think about Colonia Intensa Oud? Do you like this one? Do you pull for it? Have you gotten your nose on it? Is it too strong? Because yeah, it is too strong, and this thing sprays so awesome. Look at this. I think this is one of the better sprayers from fragrances. It's just like big and wide spray. Look at that. Lots of it. Just lots of it comes out and just takes over your whole body or arm or whatever. And I can just totally smell it. Like the whole room right now smells like this fresh leathery oud. That's what I like about it. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention about this is really a lot about leather. And when the leather came out from this line, kind of was like, we already have a leather. It's the oudy leather that you have, or the leathery oud that you have. So that was another bummer about the leather scent, because it wasn't an awesome leather like it is in this oud fragrance. So that just didn't work for me either. But if I want a leather and an oud, I guess I could pull for this one, the oud, and I get best of both worlds, leather and oud. So that's what I like about this one. So Colonia Intensa Oud, let me know what you think about it. If you've worn it, if you haven't worn it, if you've wanted to. Are you even into oud scents? This would be a good one to get into, but it is like really strong and concentrated. They weren't kidding with the concentrate. It was really concentrated. So check it out. Nordstrom's carries the Acqua di Parma line. Bloomingdale's carries the Acqua di Parma line. A lot of the stores carry them now, so you might be able to get in and get a whiff of it. Or you can just pick up a bottle. I'll have a link in the info box as well. This is, like I said, one of my favorite oud fragrances. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Like this video, share it. If you have any questions or comments, please list below. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's a subscribe button at the top. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.